Okay, so the first step in building your hoop house is deciding where you want it to be. So we know that we want our hoop house to be 3.5 feet off of this fence. And so we've set our very first string line, which is 3.5 feet off this fence here and all the way down there. And we will begin to set our other string lines to square this and level it off from there. But this first step is just getting one string line relative to where you want it, like how we have it 3.5 feet off this fence, and then you go from there. All right, so now that we've put in our string line marking this side of where the hoop house is going to go, we measure off of that to mark our second edge of where the hoop house will go. So our hoop house is 16 feet wide. So we made this gap 16 feet 1 5/8, and that's because 16 feet wide is from center post to center post on that side. So you need to account for that extra distance, which is half a post on either side, and the posts are 1 5/8. So overall, it's 1 5/8. That's why it's 16 feet 1 5/8 wide. So I measured 16 feet 1 5/8 over from that line to this line, put in a stake, put my string line on, did the exact same thing on the other side. And so this string line and that string line going all the way down are exactly 16 feet 1 5/8 apart. And from there, we will square our end walls.